Look, Doctor. Open.
Where's Sonya Rokoff?
Well, out, as far as I can see.
She's gone.
Gone? Let's get these people out on deck.
Right.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Andrews?
Another attempt has just been made on our lives.
In all my years at sea, I've never heard of anything like this. I'm going to find out who's at the bottom of this, or I have to take this ship apart.
Another thing, Miss Rokoff has just disappeared.
Disappeared? What's become of her?
That's the mystery.
Ahoy, the bridge! Man overboard! Man number 4! And the boat!
I'm afraid our mystery has been solved.
Nice work, sir. You sure tricked them with that dummy. Never mind, congratulations. There's still work to do.
Otherwise, I think we should have found her. She must have been weighted down with lead because she sank so quickly. Captain, it looks like murder to me.
Very well, Mr. Johnson. You may go now. But keep your suspicions to yourself. We don't want to panic aboard.
Don't worry, Captain. I'll keep my mouth shut.
I hope those restrictions don't apply to me, Captain. I must send a wireless to my editor.
That'll be all right, Miss Whiting. We'll be in Wilmington before the news can leak out.
Thanks, Captain. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll run up to the wireless shack now.
Mr. Andrews, we are faced by a serious problem.
Wouldn't our best bet be to catch him as he tries to land?
Exactly. And as you are familiar with this case, I'm going to ask you to help me and my men. I think we can spread a watch on deck that will be impossible for him to get through.
There. I don't think our friends do notice any difference. It's perfect, sir. Sonya, you need sleep no longer.
You hypnotized me. Why?
I had to. Our enemies suspected you. They would have forced you to talk.
Who is that?
That is our friend Grogan.
But I thought he was dead. Is he?
No, not yet. You see, I'm thrifty, Sonya. I never discard an article until I'm positive I have no further use for it.
But why is he wearing your disguise?
It is necessary, my dear. If there is any suspicion, it will fall on Grogan. Here, put this on. Later, I will rehearse you in your part.
But I...
No fuss.
Victor, what are you going to do?
I'm going to restore my
allow this inanimate piece of clay to life. But that life will belong to me. And my will shall govern all his actions. And remember, all of you, if you are ever tempted to cross me as he did, same thing will happen to you. Grogan, listen to me. Poten is speaking. Look at me.
Have got away, could they?
Beginning to look that way.
No one left the board, sir.
I don't know how he did it, but it seems he has slipped through.
Say, we still have one chance left to catch him. Our man will make for your brother's shop in Los Angeles. We know that because he's already been warned. Well, we'll have to get there first, that's all.
And to facilitate rapid transportation, shall engage taxi automobile right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Midnight. His eyes.
What's the matter with him? He don't act like Grogan.
He isn't Grogan. He's what Poten made of Grogan. He gave me a sedative if he became violent. Get me a glass of water, quick. Put it back before the attendant gets here. Hurry.
Don't stop here. Follow that cab and hurry. We're almost out of gas. Don't give me an argument. Step on it.
Don't blame me, buddy. I warned you we were out of gas.
Monty, the driver said we needed gas.
Yes, but we needed to know where that cab was going even more. You all thought Sonya Rokoff was dead, didn't you? Well, she isn't. She's in that taxi. We still have a comeback. Willie, get out in the street and hail the first cab. Joan, pay off the driver while Wong and I do some telephoning.
All right, but I'll leave you to hand the expense account to my editor.
Wong, telephone your brother. Tell him we'll be right over. Ask him to hold any message he gets from the taxi company for me. I have the number of Sonya Rokoff's cab, and I'm going to see if I can get some information about it.
Yes, sir.
Take him in there and put him on the bed. Then come back in here to me.
Yeah. I don't like being left alone with him either.
Stand by.
My brother, Miss Whiting, Mr. Andrew, Mr. Fu. My brother, because of the warning he has received, does not feel very well. I have already asked him If there's a phone has arrived for you, no one has called yet.
Could that possibly be...
That's answered, Mr. Andrews. Maybe for you.
Hello? This is Martin Andrews speaking. I see. Where did you take them? Get a pencil and write this down.
I carried the bags as far as 316. She paid me off there. No, didn't go in.
Got the address? The apartment number is 316. We'll take Willie and get out there right away.
My brother's car's outside. We can take it.
Good. We've located Miss Rokoff. Willie, I want you to go with me. Joan, I want you to...
Go along with you. I'm ready, Marty.
Oh, what are you going to do with a woman like that?
Knowing Lady Joan, I would suggest taking her.
An excellent idea, Willie.
Oh, all right.
Is he still asleep?
As if he were. That pill you gave him. Are you sure it didn't...
I don't know. Poten gave it to me. Said it was a mild sedative. To use it if Grogan got nervous, excitable. That's all he said. He didn't tell me anymore. He never tells me anything anymore. He can do it without my knowing.
Keep him covered, Long. Joan, see if she has a gun.
Sorry, Sonya.
You can put your hands down if you want. Miss Rokoff, there are a lot of questions I would like to ask you. Will you answer them now, or shall I telephone for the police?
Yes. I'll answer them. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Only save me from the police and
Good.
Yes, I was wrong. I admit that. But what could I do? I never intended the thing to go as far as it has. He forced me.
Who is he?
I was afraid of him. We were all afraid of him. Grogan, Healy, all of us. We were like children being forced to do something we didn't like. We couldn't help ourselves, I tell you. And then when we saw what happened to Grogan, I can't go on. I can't tell you. Not now.
What happened to Grogan? She means to look in there.
The old man. He was on the ship. I saw him.
The old man, all right. But it's Grogan, too. I could never forget him. He isn't dead.
Hypnotized.
There's nothing he can do in this condition. I want the name of the man who did this. Miss Rokoff, you promised to help us in return for our protection. But we can't protect you unless you tell us the name of the man... FUNG.
Like the other one, she's hypnotized.
Sneaked out of here when we were in the other room.
Well, it couldn't have been he who hypnotized her anyway. He was just a hired thug. Whoever did it must still be around here.